NCIS. Surprise Gibbs update. Completes one of the best bait and switches in CBS history. CBS has a shocking announcement, revealing that Mark Harmon is returning to the NCIS franchise as his iconic Leroy Jethro Gibbs character. And it's one of the best bait and switches in the network's history. NCIS premiered on CBS in 2003, with Harmon leading the cast. However, the actor left the series in season 19 and has made only sporadic appearances since. NCIS is preparing for season 24, and the franchise shows no signs of slowing down. Though Harmon hasn't returned to its flagship, he executive produces and narrates its prequel, NCIS Origins, which launched in 2024 with Austin Stowell playing a younger Gibbs in the 1990s. This fall, Harmon will return for real, with a full season arc in NCIS Origins Season 3. CBS announced that Harmon is officially returning in NCIS Origins Season 3 as his older Gibbs character, appearing in all 10 episodes of the upcoming installment. Gibbs's present-day story will weave into a mystery from his past, bridging the franchise's timelines as Harmon establishes his most robust on-screen presence in the NCIS franchise in 5 years. In NCIS Season 19, Gibbs departs the series after a case brings him to Alaska, where he decides to stay and retire in Naktok Bay, having finally found his peace. After saying goodbye to Timothy McGee, Sean Murray, Gibbs hasn't appeared in the original series since, though the flagship keeps his legacy alive with plenty of references to Gibbs's rules. Picking up where his story leaves off in Alaska, NCIS Origins builds on Gibbs's NCIS departure, showing the retired special agent in charge living a solitary life in Alaska. He begins writing about his experience at the premiere of NCIS Origins, laying the foundation for the prequel series as he reflects on his past, specifically his life and career in the 1990s. Harmon's second appearance since his NCIS departure was in NCIS Origins Season 2, appearing during a Veterans Day crossover episode. The appearance revealed that Gibbs is still alive and well in Alaska, now living with a stray dog he took in. NCIS Origins Season 3 will pick up the present-day developments, giving fans much more screen time with Harmon. The NCIS franchise quietly set up Leroy Jethro Gibbs' comeback, but not in the prequel, where he returns in the fall. Instead, Gibbs quietly returns in NCIS Season 23, visiting Washington to help Alden Parker, Gary Cole, take out Army CID Director Wayne Rogers, J. Paul Boehmer, who was responsible for director Leon Vance's Rocky Carroll death. While the installment, undoubtedly an instant classic NCIS episode, didn't officially confirm that Parker and Gibbs were the masterminds behind Rogers' execution, the context strongly implied they were. Alden's sister, Harriet Parker, Nancy Travis, recalls that Rogers was shot by a sniper from over 1,500 yards away, after the alternator stalled on his transport vehicle. Longtime audiences know that Gibbs, a trained Marine Scout sniper, shot Pedro Hernandez, the man who killed his wife and daughter at the same distance, which is a vital element of Gibbs's lore. Audiences also know that Parker is an expert car thief. Therefore, NCIS implies that both leaders use their most lethal skills to bring Rogers to justice. If there was any doubt about Gibbs's involvement, Parker coyly preparing fresh Alaskan salmon for Harriet at the end of the episode crushes it. That said, while the flagship had a perfect opportunity for Gibbs to return on screen after NCIS heavily implied the retired SAC was back in Washington, CBS executed a classic bait and switch, returning Gibbs to the prequel instead. Still, the flagship still has a massive return in store for NCIS Season 24. CBS officially confirmed that Michael Weatherly is returning to NCIS in Season 24 as his Tony DiNozzo character for a season-long story arc. While it isn't Gibbs, Tony is one of the most iconic NCIS characters of the flagship, and his return will reshape NCIS dynamics.